7 to 9 West Coast, 10 to 12 on the East, girl, you better tune into it. And boy, I try to tell you this the new big movement. Sit down and catch a vibe, cause these folk foolish. That's what you can bank on, to the bank on. Plus the more mob and the rewatch gang strong. You are not tuned in to Zooming with the zoomies. I'm at Zooming with the homies on, man. Hey, Tom.
Yo, what's poppin', good people? Welcome back to another episode of Zoom with the homies. Man, you ever wake up out of a nap? You know you got to be responsible. But you don't feel like doing it, boy. The show almost started late. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I had a good nap. I had just started rubbing my toes together in my dream, and the real oh my god, it felt great, guys. But the show must go on. So excuse my hair and my beard because I didn't have time. I didn't have time to do both. I had to make a decision. I was either gonna eat real quick or do the grooming. You see what I did. I ain't here for your foolishness or your jokes. We got a fantastic show for you guys. Amazing content has come out this week. To all the Scary Squad and subscribers to Damn It That You're Scary. Damn It That You're Scary will drop in the morning. We finally got it together. So it was a long week, man. It was a long week of filming and it ain't over yet. So thank y'all for pulling up, man. We got a fantastic show for y'all. We're going to go ahead and jump into it because we got a lot of people on the show and some people have to leave early. Some people are going to come late. It's a whole thing. And we want to make sure everybody gets enough time in here to have a great time with us. So let me start adding people in the young stream. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to get the show on the way. They got pulling up. Everybody that is here already. Snap. Look, Todd. Listen, I have never had the pleasure of seeing Todd Davis run before until right now. You turn that camera on and you realize that you didn't unpack your whole suitcase and left it on that bed. It's a different fear. It's a different fear, ladies and gentlemen. And since we already here, I want y'all to put y'all hands together for one of the first ladies of Zooming with the Homie. She is the leader of the Yam fam. You understand me? Working on multiple projects. She is the Clubhouse Oprah. She is the destroyer of clothes on the bed. You got some clothes on the bed, she will destroy it. Do you understand me? You won't even get a chance to have it caused. She's going to take care of it. Ladies and gentlemen, from Baltimore, by way of the Carolinas, I want y'all to put your hands together and welcome the sometimes guest host, always hilarious stand-up comedian, writer, and actor, Miss Ty Davis. Bow, 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 bow.
Hey, y'all. Hey. Can y'all hear me?
We hear you. We hear you just fine.
Okay, because see, like on my listen, this day can go to hell to hear. This day tried to kill me. This day tried to
Okay. Dang. That day was like, man, shut your ass up. Click.
The day it killed her.
It definitely had its way with her. She didn't I don't know what was going on, but you know what? She'll get it together and she'll be back. Since he's already up there, ladies and gentlemen, let's just move right along. Next up, you've seen his brother. He is 1/3 of the Black Tea Podcast, delivering hilarity to you on a weekly basis, ladies and gentlemen. He is a stepfather, okay, to Man. All right. He's out here doing his thing, doing jokes, got specials. He's a writer. He's an actor, producer. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to welcome back to the show the hilarious Mr. Mikey Whitfield. Bam, 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 bam. What's up, sir?
Hey, thank you so much. I didn't want to be introduced next. I wanted it to build up, but I'll take it. And how it happened was interesting too. Where's Ty? Are we gonna be concerned about her absence? Okay, great. And yeah, man. I like that, man. We gonna call him everything. You said man. Yeah. I call him stepman.
Stepman, that's what it was. Stepman.
Some people call him man boy, and all is well. Yeah,
Amen.
things are exciting. And we changed the name. You know where it was the Black Tea Podcast? It's Black Tea University now.
Oh.
Yeah, because we out here teaching, and just kicking knowledge across the world. Hey, I just want to say what's up to y'all and what's up to everybody, because I will tell you, man, your fans have shown love. They've been really kind. They've been popping up in places, and it's been like, yo, man, what's up, man? And I've been like, what's up, man? So it's been grand. Yes.
Well, that's fantastic. That's what I love to hear, man. My people do show a lot of love, so I'm very thankful that they pulled up, represented, and had a lot of fun with you. Next up, we're gonna see if we can go back to her if she's ready. If you're ready, give me the thumbs up. Oh, she didn't put the spectacles on. Ladies and gentlemen, I already did the intro, but we're gonna let her finish doing her own thing because this day tried to kill her and then hung up. Put your hands together. Welcome back to the main page, Miss Ty Davis. Bam, 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 bam. Hey y'all, hey.
Hey y'all, hey. Hey y'all, hey. So I feel like I came in here maybe with the wrong kind of energy because the universe has been flexing on me all day. So you right, you got it, boss. I don't want any smoke. I'm happy to be here. I'm here in LA. I'm putting my lotion on. I got my bags.
Hi, your mic's off.
Son of a bitch!
I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah.
Listen, if it's coming from Big Irish J, it's not genuine. That much I can tell.
Listen, man.
Jay, why would you do that to her on today of all days?
Man,
just
listen,
jokes.
I just want you to know after this, I'm outside with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm outside with it. I'm going to give me some drinks. I got, some yam me with the yam stand. I already took a little,
Hell
How long you in town for, Ty, now?
I'm here until the 7th.
Okay, cool. I'm going to drop a bottle off to you and bless you with it real quick then. That way you got to get something to always pull up. So we're going to make that happen. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, this brother is hilariously outstanding. Okay, he stands 7'9". Okay, he drives a dump truck, but it is the coolest dump truck by Chrysler you have ever seen in your entire life, because that's the only thing that will fit him. He is a dog person, as you just saw, but he's not one of those dog people that let the dogs kiss him in the mouth. He get close, chin area, but that's where it stops. God damn it. He's been in Vegas, tearing things down out there, handling business. He moves all over the place. I'm starting to wonder if he's in protective custody, but it doesn't matter because he's here with us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the 7'4" phenom, 900 pounds, pro wrestler if he wants to be. Y'all put your hands together for writer, actor, comedian, Mr. Big Irish J. Bah, 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 bah.
What's up? I appreciate all that other than the 900 pounds. I mean, we could have,
It just went with the height. It just went with the height.
By the way, also reiterating what Mikey said with your fans, when I was in Tempe, 2 people showed up. One was wearing a shirt of Melissa's, and one was wearing your yes shirt. So it'd be cool if any of you guys were wearing my shirts at my show, but that's cool.
Hey man, listen. Dreamers can dream, brother.
Yeah. No, it was great. They were awesome.
Well, man, thank you for putting. I hope the show went well as well. But we're gonna keep it moving real quick because like I said, we got a lot of people, so I want to make sure everybody is in here and chilling and having a good time. Ty is lotioning this entire body. That's what I want y'all to understand. I thought it was gonna stop at the arms, but when I saw her throw that leg up there, she is lotioning this entire body. She really could be out here, guys.
It's the OnlyFans preview right there.
Yeah.
I just got out the shower, man. Today was a rough day.
Ty is lotioning up like she's about to film something for her OnlyFans. Okay, and you know what? Live your life, queen. Live your life.
Only yams.
I see what you did there. Ladies and gentlemen, next up, he is another co-host of the Black Tea University podcast. He's out here doing this thing. Y'all see, the haircut is back. You know what I'm saying? You see what he's doing? He biting the bottom lip. He letting you know it's going to be a goddamn problem. You understand me? AKA Mr. Vincent Dracula Jones, AKA the owner of Club Tickle That Thing. Working with Jay Phillips on like 16 shows, and he got 19 projects, booking Amazon commercials and promos and all types of shit. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to put your hands together for the former Mr. America, the bodybuilder that no one had even known about. He was actually just a trainer to all the bodybuilders, but he didn't do it himself. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Welcome back to the show. Amazing comedian, writer, actor, content creator, Mr. B.T. Kingsley. Bam, 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 bam. What's up, player?
Most importantly, your friend.
Oh yeah, I mean, but that went without saying. You're here, BT. You're my friend.
Not big RSJ.
Okay.
So look, here's the thing. Once again, bro, I'm very happy to be here with Kings and Queens of the what? I love y'all. All right, let's go full under the blue.
You got a snorkel there, BT?
No, I'm just giving it a second while Ty's getting her stuff.
All those waves. What?
Shout out to Big RJ and the Cocoa Butter for lotion. Y'all all saw it. Y'all know.
Damn.
When I first met Irish J, he had on like one of the satiny silk Color Me Bad shirts and 2 black women with him. I was like, I like this guy.
Damn. He had on green when I met him. It was one piece.
He's all right. Tahir, it's the camera, right? But it's also the 3 lights. You have 3 different light sources above you. I can see it in your glasses.
No, just 2. I got 2 in front of me.
Okay, then the reflection is picking up 7 of them. The shit looks amazing. I am always impressed with how crisp this camera is. This is better than I watch a lot of shows with a lot of rich famous people, and it never looks like this. I'm gonna be honest.
Hey man, listen, I'm just thankful. You know, I had some friends come over here get the lighting together, so we just thankful to be here. We just thankful to be, and we're thankful that you're here, sir. So we appreciate you.
I'm excited, man. What up, though? Let's get to it, man. It's a good day, baby. It's a celebration and a you know what I mean, with like the 5 heartbeats. It's a good day and a bad day because it is the fun will keep your distance, but it is also a beautiful day. We have a great show coming up. It's
a great show. It's gonna be phenomenal. And we got one more person that just pulled up, ladies and gentlemen. You know him as the voiceover king. Do you understand me? I know him as the raggedy tank top wearer. He be out in these hotels with these black tank tops, and I am not.
It's red right now, baby.
But it's undeniable that he is one of the most talented comedians I have ever come across. Fantastically hilarious, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to put your hands together for a content creator of all sorts, podcast hoster, comedian, host, author, writer, producer, everything, actor. Put your hands together for the father as well, Mr. Tony Baker. He's in the house. Bye, 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 bye.
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy.
Listen,
I thought it was a different person. You said he's an Arthur?
yeah. He writes a lot of bullshit.
What's up, y'all?
Tony Baker, why are you sitting on the ground crisscross applesauce?
Because I'm doing things, man. I'm in here doing things.
Are you crisscross applesauce right now?
I am actually. You know what I'm saying? Let's get the camera on that, man. Come on, man.
My God.
Come on, man.
Come
Be
on,
careful
man.
now.
Yeah, tuck your legs out of that camera, man.
Come on, man. Out here. You know what I'm saying? Tahir could never do this.
Not for that long. I could do it. Not for that long.
Not for that long.
Come on, man.
That looks comfortable.
It's mad comfortable, man.
Listen, the only thing that makes me jealous is that you are so comfortable doing it. Like I could do it for like the first couple minutes, but then it gets weird, right? But your legs look really nicely tucked in place.
Quit rubbing them.
Come on, Jay, man, come on, man.
Somebody in the chat say crotch.
This.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay.
Well, look at it as men. Look at this. Take it in.
We have it. We got
Todd
it.
Davis, take it in.
All right.
Yeah, I see what's happening.
I don't like what happened. I don't like it.
It's a symbol for peace. That's great.
Yeah, I'm out here. I'm floating. I'm on the astral plane sitting like this. I'm talking to Dr. Strange in this pose.
I hate your tank top selection.
Come on, man.
And your pose selection.
Come on,
Not a fan
man.
of it. All right.
I can do
So-
tank top
in this house.
work.
Is that a C or a W?
Chores in this house. Shout out to
that's
James
funny.
Kennedy. This
That's
James
funny.
Kennedy's merch right here.
That's funny. That is funny. I like that. I
Some
like
chores in this house. We
Mhm.
doing chores out here, man.
Let me tell you something. Ty Davis then put on lotion all over her whole body. Now she's putting on the waist trainer. I just want her to just be still.
Ain't nobody putting no waist trainer on.
You put a waist trainer on, Ty?
Nah, my waist is not trained. It is very much unruly, and I am not out here. Nah, you gonna see these rolls. If you got a problem with the rolls, then you ain't the one. And if you like rolls, put some butter on it, turn up, cause I'm outside with it. You know what I'm saying?
Ditto.
We got hot flash
Doing
girl
everything
summer,
right now.
Cause I'm 40, so yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
BT.
what BT just put on?
You got a wrestling match, BT?
He's straight He gave us the WWE outfit. That's WWF, actually. That's Andre the Giant.
That's
Like
Andre
Bam
the
Bam
Giant
Bigelow.
all day long. And this is
The
Tony
junkyard
Baker, this is
hog.
all because of you. This is all because of you, Tony Baker.
Tahir, don't sit up here and act like your shirt don't be off for 10 zoomings out of the month.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You do what? 3 zoomings a week now?
Yep.
2 of those, your shirt be off. Your nipples have been seen. You and Kev, I've seen y'all chests and nipples more than Lisa Ann.
Who's that?
Pinky, Lisa Ann, Cherokee the ass. Goddamn. I'm trying to think of some more porn stars out here.
That's who
Miss
this is.
Lauren, the real Miss Lauren. She's on Instagram right now.
Miss Lauren.
Mhm.
Roxy Reynolds, Jack Fire.
Roxy Reynolds.
Okay. We're just gonna
How do
keep
you
it
guys
going.
memorize their names?
Because I do porn. I watch porn.
I know, but I know their faces, but like the names.
I look for the names.
I don't know the names because I don't watch.
Stop acting like don't do this, y'all. Don't we're not doing
Tony,
this.
Tony,
tonight.
can I finish? Can I finish
man.
before you upset your legs? Just shut up.
Man. Don't
I
act
don't
like
watch.
people don't be
I don't
acting
watch
like me.
produced porn. I watch amateur porn. Like
Yeah.
that's POV, amateur, bad lighting. Kid might run in the room. They cussing him out. Like that's the shit I like. I like when it's real. I like when the dude didn't even know if he was all the way gonna get it. Like I like
Hell
when
yeah.
I just
when
watched
the bra and the panty don't match.
Mike is all in on that.
Yeah. I like up and coming too.
Ooh.
Right.
I don't like the up and coming, man. It's a dice roll.
Open mic porn. Yeah.
Mike, are you in a closet?
What do you mean
You
it's a
said in my-
dice roll?
Big
No,
Aaron,
no.
you said, "Am I in the closet?" Nah, man.
No. Where you're transmitting.
I'm not in the closet. How you doing
Look
me?
like you're making a hostage tape.
Yo, maybe that's what I did before we started.
He was like, if y'all could just save me in the chats word, please, if you could just get the cops over
Listen,
here.
what
Morse
if
code.
Mikey was kidnapped? But he was like, man, I'm supposed to zoom in with the homie. He's like, oh, I like that show. All right, little nigga, go ahead and do that.
Yeah, do it. But if you mention anything,
because it can get real. He's like, all right.
if you mention that you held hostage at any point in time during this zooming, we're gonna blow your head off.
Yeah.
If you wink, we shooting you right in the Adam's apple.
We
Mike's
got,
like, all right. So,
we have a hostage. We got a pro wrestler and a yogi all on one zooming with the homies.
Why is BT doing? BT, did you tear your tank top up to do this? Because you know I take black tank tops personally. If you ruin one just for this foolishness, we gotta have a conversation.
let me tell you something. BT's tank top, I guarantee, looked like that before he took the shirt off. I guarantee
man.
that's
And is it
just
black?
that's just wear and tear. That's
Black
like when the
tank
tires-
tops matter.
No, but that looks like it used to identify as black, but now it's like a faded gray.
You said he
Here's
has
the
a
thing, though. I hate it when I see tank tops and they hanging on by a thread in this department. BT.
Oh
That's-
my God,
oh,
how
no.
bad it is.
When they trying to pull it together 1 month at a time, that's paycheck to paycheck.
Tell
Hey,
him.
can we do a poll? Like, is it gonna make the episode? Who thinks it's gonna make the whole episode?
BT the Giant, somebody said in the comments.
It's holding on by like a bread tie. It's the width of a bread tie. Twist tie for the bread. It is.
It looked like you took a bite out of that.
The McGruff tank top. Take a bite out of cry.
I saw
I
y'all.
hate it.
Y'all was attacking Tony Baker about his tank top. We must protect Tony Baker at all costs. So you know what I mean?
Because BT also values the black tank. The black tank top must be valued out here. The community, the Chatsworth, values the black tank. It's really only Tahir that be hating.
And I be hating hard too. I'm consistent with the hate. I consistently don't like.
What's wrong with the black tank?
Nothing's wrong with them. They work great with black shirts, gray shirts, right? Not so much on the white shirts because it comes through. But I just don't like to see naked chest on the black tank top. Like I don't want to see that. I'm not used to it. I'm not a fan of it.
You prefer the dingy white?
Dingy? No, when they get dingy, I toss it, baby. We ain't holding on.
People be out here with the dinge. You see every molecule of the sweat stain on the white tank.
Oh no!
You see every molecule of the sweat.
I'm not gonna act like I haven't had dingy ones before, but no longer. Now, if it's dingy, it's not Chris White. We toss it.
We need a rubber band.
If I lean back like this, then it's normal.
Yo, is it my eyes? It looks dark blue. Like we've been saying black tank top, but
it's definitely ashy. His tank top need lotion. Oh damn! Why it come loose and he fixed himself together like you, like the blouse slipped.
Like you just had a fight.
He had a nip slip.
Up for the kid.
Oh my God! I didn't even make this announcement. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. Shout out to the MooreMods. Shout out to the mods doing an amazing job in the comments, man. Go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, this is a free show. So if you want to bless the guests with a little something, hit their Cashaps. They are all up there right there, except for Big Irish J. He obviously is doing so well. He doesn't need your tips. He said, fuck you.
And I'm actually gonna go in like 3 minutes because I got that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Jay has
Where Jay going, man? Look at
him. I'm working. I got a show tonight.
Oh, you got a show tonight because you live in Vegas, so you got a show every night. You know what I'm saying? You dip in.
This guy working.
What time is the show?
8 o'clock.
Who headlining?
Me.
What the fuck you getting there at 8 for?
Rook. You're Rook.
You do make a valid point.
That's valid. That's valid, Jay.
So don't start till 8 o'clock, bro.
You know why, BT? Because I kind of like to be on time. I mean,
he's white. He's white.
If you get there, your date gonna be late. Your date gonna show up with the rest of us, so you might as well chill, bro. They gonna start the show, bro. You be like, "Hey, man, I'll be there a little bit late. Somebody got to do 15. The feature got to do 25. Hey, man, you get there when you get there, bro." They gonna start time in.
Handle your business, Jay, man. We're gonna see you tomorrow at
8:25. Pull up.
All right. I'm gonna sign off.
Jay,
now.
You flying here tomorrow or you driving in?
I'm gonna drive in, do the show, then driving right back.
Really? What? One and done? You an assassin, man.
Yeah, fucking road dog, baby.
I like that drive, though. I'm with you.
The Vegas drive is not bad.
Nah.
Not bad.
If you do that, not good.
Also,
well, here, Jay,
coming with me.
You go ahead and sign off, man, and then we'll talk about that Vegas drive in a minute because I don't like it anymore. But go ahead, Jay. Just sign off. Let people know where they can find you.
I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Jay, you want to tell them your coupon code if they want to get tickets with you and support you?
JAY are the letters of his name.
All right, there it is. Well, thank you, brother. We'll see you soon.
All right, I love you all. See you.
I remember you used to go with Big Irish Jay-Z. All right, he's going.
Your lies didn't stand a chance. What's up, Kev, on stage?
Hey, oh, great. Nice to see you. To hear you made it here on time. That is so amazing that you were able to remember that we were doing Zoom with the homies, even though you didn't remember that meeting that you set up with me. And then Brennan got sick, and then you were like, "Oh yeah."
What you mean? Brennan got sick. What's wrong with him?
He got food poisoning.
Oh my God! Soft.
Hold on. Somebody got the clickety clacks in the back. I think it's coming from BT. I'm gonna mute you real quick, BT. Hold on.
It's BT.
Damn.
No, it's still there.
Not still there.
It's me.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me see, Tony. Let me see.
Head ass.
Is it there? Is it there?
I don't know. Still hear it?
Yeah, I got it.
Yo, I hear it too.
Yeah.
Who is it? It's not Kev. Kev just got here. It was already happening before Kev.
Tahir, it's not you. It's
It's
not
Ty Dollar Sign.
I don't know.
It's Ty Dollar Sign, y'all.
Hold on. Let's see. I muted Ty. Let's see what we got.
Kev, what you eating, man?
Oh, Ty, you might need the headphones, shawty. That's it.
It's Ty Dollar Sign, baby.
Damn.
We should have did a poll in the chat word so people can get the money up.
Yeah,
Wasn't that a fun game? That was a fun game, though.
That was fun.
Damn.
We be doing that on Twitch, Mike. We be like, all right, who's gonna die first? And then they be doing little polls and stuff.
Ty's had a day, man. Bless her heart.
I know she told us. I told her I'm gonna take her a bottle. I'm gonna take her a bottle tonight.
Ty, when you getting to LA? When you getting in?
She's in.
Here.
Oh, you here now? Oh, you in the hotel? Show us the hotel room.
Oh yeah.
Show us the room, Ty.
Tony, she can't. Listen, Ty hopped on the stream. She hopped in the stream and she didn't realize she had clothes on the bed. Ty jumped up and ran and was like,
Why she do that?
to the chair was like,
She didn't want to reveal her outfit for tomorrow.
Yeah.
You got your little outfit for tomorrow, Ty? Your little lady outfit out? I'm gonna kill him tomorrow with this.
So I have never in my life expected to see Ty Davis run. Just let you know, I'm a grandmother. You gonna take me as I'm not running for nothing.
But Ty be clean though on that stage.
She do, but I just never expect to ever see her run. I never expected.
I thought it was a cool run though. It was a real athletic.
I have been running all day. I'm so tired. I've been running to the airport. They sent my bag to the wrong. They sent my bag to the wrong place. I had to go back and get my bag. One of the homies was like, "Oh well, if they like lose your bag, they'll write you a check for like $5,000 on the spot." I said,
"Oh really?
That's not true.
That's my bag. That's nowhere near the truth."
Oh, I was about to say,
what's in there?
In that bag. My Jordans are in that bag. My pumps are in my crocodile pumps are in that bag. My wigs are in that bag. I need y'all to find my bag.
Yo, that's
so
tough.
they still haven't found it yet, Ty?
No, they found it. I had to go back out to the airport to get it, and then
no, you don't.
All the way back. Like I got back to my room at 6:30, hopped in the shower, you know what I'm saying, north, south, east, west, put the water all on me, and then I prayed about the rest. And then I put the lotion on, put stuff on. Man, listen, man.
What time? Well, wait, breathe, baby.
Listen, y'all go ahead. Listen, we don't want Ty's LA visit to be like this, so y'all go ahead and hit her Cashapp, bless her, so she can go get some drinks tonight at the bar, whatever bar is close. Y'all make sure.
Those you can fit those.
So couple of things, Ty. Number one, that's a goddamn lie. They won't give you $5,000. That
at all.
I don't care. I don't care how much they were offering. I needed my bag, my J's, my wigs.
But they were also
all my wigs in that bag. I put all my.
You should definitely take the wigs with a carry-on. We don't want you to be without those.
So it's a whole story. I'll tell y'all about it tomorrow. But my bags were carry-on. And I was doing a favor for somebody, and it backfired on me.
Oh, so you had the drug shipment in the other bag? Yeah, the drug shipment to the homies. Because she from Baltimore, y'all. The drug.
Yeah, that's definitely what happened.
And listen,
it was that or basic economy.
I want to point out real quick.
Okay. So this is what
I want to point out real quick. Kev is loving the fact that we are keeping the conversation going, so he can destroy these noodles real quick. I just want to bring attention to Kev eating these noodles right now.
Are those bottomless?
Kev eat his noodles, man.
He put it down to be professional. He couldn't help himself. He's like, oh fuck.
No, what happened is we had a lunch meeting today. Tahir flaked on it.
Back.
Oh, the dude ended up canceling. That's when I was gonna eat. Then I had to go to a shoot, so I just came from shoot to shoot because Tahir flaked on a meeting that he set up and added me to. Then he forgot about.
Wow. Here's the thing. I apologize via the chat. The people that were involved in the
meeting. Did not apologize.
I did. I apologize to each person individually. Okay, and then I apologize.
Let me read your apology.
When the
He
guy,
apologized to everybody but
I said,
Kev.
I'm sorry the day got so crazy. Blank. I said the person's name.
No, you said to him. I
Listen.
apologize. I'm sorry today got so crazy. Person. You
Listen,
didn't say to the other people
Kevin,
who are also
Kevin, that's-
planning around
Kevin.
your meeting and win. You didn't. I ain't get no apology. I
Kevin.
get funny gifs in the chat. GIF boy,
Kevin.
yeah, that's me.
Kevin,
Ain't
let
said nothing to me. BT, let me look at BT because I know BT would never do that to me.
Kevin.
I'm way by the airport at the meeting that I set up. Matter of fact, I totally forgot about that. I'm doing something more important. After I brought you in, this is no longer important to me. Tone, as friends, would you ever bring me to a meeting and then forget?
Yeah.
Why? As friends?
You're gonna feel so dumb. You're gonna feel so dumb. First of all,
Never.
what you
I'm not
don't want
gonna
to
feel
do,
dumb.
what you don't want to do is read text messages, okay? Because the message you sent me is not kid friendly. That's what you don't want to do. So shut up.
But all the hilltop out of you at once. Oh, hilltop, homie.
And Kevin, let's not forget when it goes to transgressions, you ate my cake on my birthday. You fired me before the holidays, knowing I had a daughter in the hospital. My daughter was in the hospital having surgery because she had 6 toes on one foot, and her lifelong dream was to wear sandals. She had been wearing Uggs her entire life.
You're going to have to mute
Kevin
somebody
fired
here.
me. Huh?
You have to mute that sound.
Oh, it's time.
Ty, just go to bed, baby. It's all right. Hey, it's all right. I just want to announce right here and now so everybody knows this is my last Zoom with the homies. Now that Keep Your Distance is over, I'm not even finna come over here and fuss with you. I don't want to hear this doggone cake story ever again. I always got to hear it on Zoom with the homies. I got a solution for all this. I ain't coming no more. How about that?
How was the cake though?
It was worth every bite, Mikey Winfield. It was low key. I love an upside down cake. All the vitriol. Every time Tahir say that, I think about how good the cake was first. He think he heard me. The first memory, that cake was worth everything. If I had to go to jail for the weekend for that cake, I'd have been in there like, you know what? I'd do it again. And that's the truth, Tahir. I'd do it again. Knowing everything I know now, I'd do it again on purpose now.
Well, you said for every tag that you ever found when you wasn't looking for every airplane tag.
He's done that infinitely more times, BT. He has done that infinitely, and nobody even did that to him. Nobody pranked him, and then he got us back. He just started doing that.
These is facts. These is facts.
Tom was there. Then the other
I was
one-
there.
Y'all act like I was the only one doing pranks on the tour. I was not alone. On the tour, other people were doing pranks as well.
Wait, who started the culture of pranks? To hear. Okay. All right.
Quiet.
You started the culture of pranks.
Zoom in,
Everybody else was just in defense mode. We was just in get back.
Thank you, Tony. And Tony, thank you for always being a part of meetings that you schedule and being there when you schedule them.
And I hate meetings. I never even scheduled in mugs.
Tony wore tennis shoes to your dinner. You were nominated by the NAACP.
I look fresh though.
You just
I was fresh.
The funny thing about that is, though, we knew Tony was gonna wear it. Melissa, we was shopping for clothes, and I was like, "You think Tony gonna wear hard bottoms?" We was like, "Nah, Tony gonna wear no hard
Y'all
bottoms."
know me well. Y'all know me well.
Tony, if you went to the Oscars, would you go hard bottoms?
Probably not.
What
Really?
kind of
Especially if I was the favorite to win. I'm wearing the Jordans.
Come on, Tony, your first Oscars, and you
And the
got
Jordan 1s is more expensive than the hard bottoms.
not unless you wear, not unless you wear the Dior's.
Huh?
Not unless you're wearing the Dior Jordans.
Wait, how much are those?
Nah, Jordan
10,000.
can be as expensive as a nice pair of
The last 3 Jordan 1s I won, they all over $1,000 now.
Together. You talking about together?
No, a piece.
Oh, see, Tony, listen, let me tell y'all how much Tony has changed.
Yeah.
Let me tell you
Wait,
now.
first, before you even do this to here, I'm not paying over
$1,000
$1,000 for them.
Yeah, all right,
I'm just
Tony.
saying how much they are.
Yeah, all right, Tony. That sounds good too. That sounds good.
And even if you want to pay 1,000, Tony, you got it.
But I'm not paying that. It's the principle.
Let me tell y'all how much
Tony
Baker has changed. Tony Baker went with me to this sneaker store in Boston called Bodega. Okay. Now we went to Bodega and we grabbed some shoes, and Tony was looking like, y'all gonna spend all of that on shoes? He was in there holding his blouse together and holding his cane and shaking it at us. Y'all gonna spend all of that? Get off my front yard. And I was like, Tony, it's $150. These, this is it's not even resale. This is retail. This is just what this called. Well, I think I might just get me a pair of Jordan 1s. He got a pair of Jordan 1s, and he tossed and turned all night and spending over $100 on a pair of tennis shoes. He tossed and turned. He was sweating in his sleep. He got up the next day and he took them back to the store because he's just like, I can't spend that much. Now, Tony Baker is wearing Jordan 1s that cost over $1,000 a piece.
No, I bought a pair of shoes from there.
Yeah, you took it back.
No, I still had them. You talking about the Air Force Ones?
He took different ones back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the Air Force Ones.
Do you? I kept those. I kept those, wore them once, and then gave them away.
Damn.
Yeah. Do you only wear Jordan 1?
No, I'll be wearing other stuff.
Tony's changing, guys. That's all I'm saying.
But I have changed. I used to refuse to go over $100 for shoes. I have changed. But then when I got caught up in the Jordan 1s, that was no longer an option. And then I had to get the Timberlands. They minimum 170.
Yep, minimum.
Minimum. We're gonna get some more in the community shoes.
Oh, you mean I was trying to get a new. The funny part is I have a newer pair of those same shoes, but that's for my travel. That's for flights and stuff. So they crisp. But then I tried to re-up on my biblical 6s. And I can't find that same model.
What do you drive in?
Huh?
What do you drive in now?
I got the Mitsubishi Lancer.
No. What do you drive in your shoes? The driving shoes.
Oh, I'll be driving in the biblical 6s.
Okay, gotcha.
Y'all all got flight shoes?
Yeah, I got flight shoes.
Damn. Yeah, I just ain't traveling or booked right now, so I just
I do drive in slides though.
Yeah,
I drive in slides to protect the bottoms of the Jordan 1.
Yes,
I'm gonna eat these noodles and y'all gonna hush.
Yeah. Yo, how big is the bowl?
You still eating, Kev?
Yeah,
it's a lot of noodles in there.
You should be done by now.
It was a solid helping, and I'm tired of commenters thinking they can tell me what's what and who's who.
What they saying over here?
This is exactly why people are
grossing me out. Be grossed out then.
This is exactly why people are unfollowing you, because they started following you because
let them go. Leave now. I am not making Playmakers videos no more. Go. You don't like it? Leave. Just don't announce it. By the grace of God, just hush quietly. Because if you announce it, I'm blocking you. So you can't change your mind and come back. You see a funny video, let me go back. Ain't no back. You made your choice. Stick with it. If you unfollow me now, if you announce it, I'm blocking you. You better leave and you better close it soft. Because you say one thing, if I find out you unfollowing me, if I hear you whispering to your friend and it come up in my comments, you unfollow, that's fine. I'm blocking you. I'm blocking you on every platform. You have to create a new account to follow me. You'll be 24-hour shoe program. Leave. I'm not changing my content, and I say nigga. And I ain't gonna stop. I like it. Nigga.
Wait, I missed what happened here. What's going on?
Mostly Christian people.
That's your community, Kev. The tight asses.
Matter of fact, it was on a flyer of Zooming with the Homies. Somebody was like, this dude commented, Kev, I'm leaving. You used to be Christian clean boy. I didn't like the way your content is going. I'm gonna pray for you. Christians love her. I'm better than you. I'm gonna pray for you. Oh, I'm leaving, but I'm gonna pray for you. I don't want it. I don't want it.
I just hate the announcement of the leave. Just leave.
Just leave.
Just leave.
What you gonna pray for me? I pray that he come back to God. The funny thing is, and this is what makes me laugh. if you, Tony and BT seen me early, if you saw me when I first started comedy, I'm telling the same type of jokes then. People think I've changed up. I have always been this comedian. I just didn't do that type of material because I was working in churches and it wasn't appropriate to do the material I was doing in comedy clubs in churches. But I'm not changing. You just didn't know the real me.
They didn't have the full scoop.
And let me tell you
also, I am changing in a sense of what people got really mad about, Tone, is I let people cuss on Keep Your Distance. Church people were expecting that everybody was going to be clean. No matter how many times I said it, it's in the FAQs. They're mad that I'm allowing people to cuss on my platform. And to them, that means I'm changing. I really haven't changed the content that I personally make. I just didn't censor the other comedians. It's fine. Be mad.
Tight asses.
Just go. All I ask is just hush and leave quietly. That's all I ask.
Dom said they've been since the vagina puppet. Ever since you did that vagina puppet.
But that's the thing to hear. That video's like 2.5 years old. I just reposted it. It's not new.
Here's the thing. Yeah, if I support you, you know why? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Is it this? Is it this? Let me see this. See that? Block the hell out of David Allen Greer. How about that?
Wait, why David Allen Greer get blocked?
Block the hell out of David Allen Greer.
Let me tell you something.
That was a beast move, son.
People had to talk me off a ledge, bro. You know, I'm playing about my friends.
What I missed?
I saw that shit, I was like, hey, you better check that shit, my boy.
Block.
David Allen Greer.
Let me quiet to hear, man. You got pumped out of you, dude. Sick of you.
Me and Spice were interviewing David Allen Greer and Jamie Foxx for their new show on Netflix. And at the end of the interview, they were both like, yo, all right, Spice, love you, man. Let's catch up. Jamie was like, let's work, Spice. And David Allen Greer was like, all right, other dude. And I was like, but my name was in the corner of the Zoom.
Other dude, huh?
Other dude.
God,
and I was just like,
other dude.
Other dude.
Other dude.
OD. Damn.
And then I was really surprised. I ain't gonna hold you. I was surprised Netflix left it in. I was like, because when it happened in real time, I was like, oh, okay. Because I didn't even put myself on the beginning on the humble. You know, and listen, hey, it's fine.
Listen, Kev, you know if we ever see him in the airport, you know I ain't gonna hold my tongue.
This hurts though, man, because it's David Allen Greer.
The crazy thing is, bro, I love David Allen Greer from wrote a song about it. Like to hit?
Here you go.
I was just like,
he's great.
Love.
Why you got to do this?
Carmichael
David Allen Greer. You was my least favorite character in Boomerang. How about that?
You should have told the nigga hated it and kept it moving.
Well, I mean, BT's Boomerang point is valid though, just because of how his character was set up.
You had the chance to kiss Halle Berry and it was trash, bro. How about that? Suck ass.
Dang, man, that sucks, man.
I ain't even tripping, Tom. And by that I mean I am tripping.
I was about to say, are you tripping or is you tripping? Because
I'm like, in my inside, in my competitive nature, I was like, bet it up. I'm gonna make sure nobody forgets my name then. I'm gonna make sure. It ain't now, but eventually, like Marlo in The Wire, my name is my name. Okay? I'm never gonna forget it. Oh,
hell yeah!
Come on to the petty side, man. Come on to the petty side, man. Let that petty get back.
Tony, it was your Travis Santiago water when the girl splashed the water in his face.
Yeah, that was the moment. Like,
I was like,
from this day forward, you gonna know my name. Damn it, man.
Oh, Spice was laughing. I only tell my
it was hilarious.
Spice is a villain though.
Spice's other dude. The Spice was just yakking it up. Yak. Don't talk back.
Other dude.
It was hilarious. And blocked.
Blocked with BT.
Tell him, Ty. Tell him, get your ass out of here.
Dang, man, that hurts to hear, man. I hate it.
That's whack, man.
Don't let me see you in the airport.
It stung.
Yeah, bro.
But we move on, guys.
And Tony is petty enough to point it out. Like we'll be in the airport, and Tony is petty enough, and he'll be like, "Hey, Kev, there go David Allen Greer." That's what Tony likes to do. Tony act like he don't like strife, but Tony starts a lot of shit when we in the airport. I just want y'all to know.
No, I don't.
That was me who did the Tommy Davidson.
Exactly. Tahir be lying, y'all. Straight up old print lies. I hate the fact that you still holding on to this Tommy Davidson beef. I hate it. Because it's like, all right, man. Squash the beef. But Tahir quiet now.
He don't like to speak on it.
I'm quiet now.
Damn quiet.
I am who I am.
Because we losing the whole In Living Color cast at this point.
Well, listen.
Them niggas chose to do that. We didn't disrespect nobody. Them niggas came for us.
Let me tell y'all something right now. Damon Wayans can piss on y'all families. I'm not turning on Damon Wayans. I'm gonna just let y'all know right now. Damon Wayans can pee on Melissa and Farron. And y'all gonna be like, man, we ain't rocking with Damon Wayans. I'm gonna fade into the bushes. I am not turning my back.
Sabrina, Tone.
He can pee on Sabrina. This Damon Wayans we talking about here. He can pee on my own kids. I'm like, hey man, how'd the pee taste? How'd it feel? Was it
Tahir?
Was it comedic genius piss?
I see you.
Because of more money.
What was it about Damon Wayans, Tone?
Take that.
Who else y'all got a problem with?
What wasn't it about Damon Wayans, man?
Was it one thing or was just the whole? It was the whole career.
It was everything, man. Every character he did on In Living Color hit.
Low key, one of my favorite Damon Wayans things is Mo Money. Him and Marlon. It was.
Mo Money.
I watched Mo Money a billion times.
Mo Money is amazing.
Last Boy Scout is my favorite Damon Wayans movie.
We love Damon Wayans.
When Damon Wayans and Marlon was in the convenience store and he acted like he was crazy so they could get the free sandwich. BT.
Major Payne, man, he was killing it. Major Payne.
Major Payne, man, it was just when they gave him the cupcake. And when he told the little kid the story, the little nubs was flapping. What's your angle, boy? I used to tell that to my kids when they were babies. They try to hug me. I used to yoke them up. What's your angle, boy?
Why was he so killing is my business, ladies, and business is good.
He told Karen Parsons, pop your titty out his mouth. I'm sorry, what did you say? Pop your titty. Yes, I also say titty and coochie.
Say it, Karen.
And butt stuff and cunnilingus and
not to mention
69 and
Damon Wayans. Damon Wayans' comedy special is legendary to me.
Rusty Trombone and Dirty Sanchez.
Wow.
And Handy.
You better stop saying that. They're gonna think you have sex too, bro. You better stop. They're gonna think you out here having the sex.
Listen, man.
Todd, you got Todd, Tony, y'all Mikey, y'all got any problems with anybody?
Yo.
Because I'm thinking.
Y'all know who I got a problem with.
Who, Tone?
Can I say?
Yeah,
go
for it.
wait. Who you talking about? Text it to me.
Put it in the private chat, Tone. Text it to me first, because I would leave you on a meeting. Put it in the private chat, Tone.
You know me. I'm really trying to protect you because I don't care. Whoever my people beef with, I'm beefing with. So
listen, man. Anybody that I don't have no relationship with, they got a problem.
Oh, Tone. I forgot. Hey, you know what's funny about Tony? Tony's beef be on your behalf more than he had beef on his behalf.
You know,
I'll do it in a minute, Tone. I ain't gonna hold you.
You say what?
I ain't thought about that person you texted in a minute. I've let it go.
I be thinking about him every single day. I got a dartboard with his face on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about?
Man, if I don't know you and somebody else doesn't got a problem with you, man, we might go and have issues, especially people from that generation just being slightly dismissive. I just don't like it, bro.
They think they're better than us.
No, everybody was famous in the 90s, bro. First of all,
Man,
it was only 8 comedians. So first of all, I'm hilarious. Oh, you was the only one. I'm waiting for you. You've been doing comedy 70 years. The OGs that show love, I love y'all.
Yeah.
Anybody else, whatever, bro.
I was talking to Ryan Davis about this the other day. He said 20 years ago, all you had to do was be good at stand-up. We got to be good at stand-up, social media, memes, podcasts. We got to act. We got to cut our own flyers. You really got to be a whole machine just to be okay in these streets.
I'm tired, man.
I wish I could just do stand-up, do Comic View, and book some. We was sold on the one set on TV straight to movie. Man. Materialized like that.
Chris Tucker's 7-minute set on Def Jam led him to $20 million a picture.
$20 million, Tone.
7 minutes.
Tone. Do not collect $200. This set is funny. Do you want $20 million within 3 years?
Man, listen.
And he said he only got like $5,000 for Friday.
Yeah, they wasn't making shit for Friday. Right. But that was the platform. That's
why he don't go back.
Let's bring that back though. Let's bring back the hot set explosion.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
I don't think you can.
It'll never go back. Yeah, it'll never go
because
back.
everybody was. I was thinking about this. BET, everybody had that channel.
Right.
Nobody. I've known Tony for 7 years. Tony ain't had cable. Tony didn't even watch himself when he was on TV. He would be like, yo, your show aired. He'd be like, oh, dope. I don't have cable. And I'd be like, yo, that's crazy. My kids do not watch TV ever.
At all.
We used to come back. Man, you see Def Comedy Jam. You see Martin. They don't be on that.
Man, my daughter watch YouTube. She knows all her favorite artists' music videos, but she don't be watching TV like that at all.
My son be on YouTube and Discord and Twitch more than they ever turn a channel to whatever.
How deep y'all want to go, man? Listen, I'm gonna tell you, I play by NBA rules. The NBA older NBA players respect the new generation of NBA players. You know why? Because they don't play no more, right? So for whatever reason in comedy, the comics that are of a past generation, the ones that's out here that's doing comedy, hey man, do your thing. But we know what's going on in these clubs. We know what's going on. We know who ain't. Your references is a little. We know where it is. So it's like, I need you to relax at what's happening right now. When you come down that hill every now and then, we hear every night, bro. This technically is our house.
I did a show Tuesday night.
I was wondering how that show went to here. Keep going.
And the older comic on there.
Keep going.
Was doing jokes. He was like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't care what you do. You know what I'm saying? I'm an OG. I can get away with some stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not homophobic or anything like that. I can say the F word, and then he proceeds to say it. I can say it. I can say that.
On stage? You were telling this or in the green room?
I was there. I heard it.
Stage. He's on stage and repeated it a couple times. Was like, I can say it. I can say.
Oh, you mean that F word?
That
and
he was like, I'm trying to test it. I'm old school. And then he proceeded to talk about the beef that's unfolding on Instagram between the two comics. And I was like, fam, we just don't. That's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing.
Who was this to him? Text me on the side.
Yeah, put that in the private, man. I want to know.
Put it in the private.
Yo, the old school comedian starting to get on my nerves, low key.
Man,
and I'll tell you why. I'll tell everybody why. The beef I got. It's just not all of them, but some of them get up there and they. Am I muted? Why my mic sound different?
No, you ain't muted, Tom.
Okay, some of them get up there on keep your distance and act like they better than the show, or act like they're not getting paid enough, or act like here's what pisses me off about the keep your distance energy from these OGs. The young up and coming comedians, they be going up there, they treat the show like they on goddamn HBO.
Getting
you know what I'm saying? They're like, yo, you can see the excitement on their faces when they book keep your distance. You can taste the excitement from the younger cats. But them old school, they go up there, they judging the environment. They tell me, man, I ain't really getting paid for this. But they will have their happy asses at the Laugh Factory, at the Comedy Store every weekend, getting 25, 50, 125 max for 15 minutes
And
and be
Tone,
happy to be there. Yeah, I'm in the place to be.
And here's
I'm in
another-
Hollywood.
Tone, here's the thing. Here's another thing. They always have the option to say no.
You
That's
always
what
got
we
the
never
option to
saying.
You niggas get booked, be on the flyer, do all the promotion, show up at the show just to talk shit about the show.
And then they be
Damn.
acting like they want to get more money for the show and ain't brought no tickets.
Ain't nobody
Pulling up.
Wait, Tony Baker, you mean to tell me that there's a promotional code where we can see how many tickets that people that came to see you?
Let me
You
tell you
Exactly,
what?
BT.
Damn.
Exactly,
Crazy.
BT.
You know
But
what,
yet
though?
and still, they want more.
Let me tell you something about my bank account. It ain't that strong. I'm willing to match collectively all of the niggas. I'm willing to match whatever the tickets was about. I'm willing. I know I got it. Let me tell you what, BT, and this is hand to God. I look at the Bitly. Them big time comics, they don't be selling a hot piece of nothing. The dude or the girl who ain't known but who be promoting outsell every big comic I've ever had. I know it.
Yeah.
Even when they do push it, and a lot of them never push, but even when they do push, bro, it'd be a hungry person who never even been to LA will sell more tickets than them by a lot.
Kev, the big issue is they don't understand the power of where we are right now. They don't get it. They definitely don't. They definitely don't understand financials. There's no reason even to get into that. They don't understand that at all. They think, oh yeah, you doing a little internet thing. Shout out to Cynthia Lucet. Cynthia say, yo, man, these shows come and go. Our platforms last forever, bro. We here, fam. We're here, just growing, just cooking up. Eventually, something will get passed down. We'll be ready for the opportunities that happen. And then you keep cooking.
And don't get me wrong. If you travel from out of town to come do the show, you might want a little bit more. And if you a vet, you of course. But if you local and you out here acting like the money ain't good enough, and I know that you be happily doing the Hollywood Improv on a Friday night for $50,
and you be going up second.
I know what you're getting.
And let me speak on this, Tone. Let me speak on this. Here's the thing. There are some older comics that have realized the shift, and now they're trying to get on board. Yes. They're happy to take your instructions. They're happy to take any help that you'll give them. You see those people. You see how well they do. Kev always tells people, too, what topics they might want to stay away from because they don't work at this crowd. Kev has a strong following and a supportive following. So if a comic gets up there trying to rag on the venue and how much they get paid, trust me, you're not seeing the comments in real time like we are.
Man.
Me and Tony, the whole squad, we're watching the comments as they go by.
Man.
And
them comments be rough.
Oh, man.
They be getting on my nerves in the comments, but they be rough.
And look, and you know what else too? They also there's also like a legacy of older comics that are like, even if they don't want to participate in the social media thing, like even if that's too much for them to keep up with, they just appreciate the hustle and they help where they can and they stay in their lane. They're like, nah, man, this is what I'm doing over here and I'm good. And ain't nobody. It's only the disrespect that garners it. It's just like, don't get dismissive, bro.
It's the energy.
No, that's what we talking about, though, man. We talking about the ones that gave up.
Oh yeah,
it's the comics that gave up and was like, look, I ain't even in this. I'ma hate, and we know they're there. That's the people that's there, and it's
post it up.
This is another thing. Fawn S just pointed this out, and even on Zooming with the homies, there have been multiple people hit me up and like, yo, man, your supporters are crazy. They come through, they bought my merch, they show up at the shows, all that type of stuff, right? And then I have a fraction of the platform that Kev has. You talking about thousands of views on one night. If you let me tell you, so I guarantee Just Niche numbers bumped after she did.
Oh my God, she is out of the world, by the way.
I guarantee her numbers bumped. I guarantee they did because she went up there. She did what she was supposed to do. She represented. She didn't talk about the venue and what she was getting paid. She did the fucking work, and I guarantee the results showed it. I guarantee.
By the way, me and Tone were talking about her. She is a comic.
God damn, man.
She is doggone fearless. I was watching her like, man, Tony and Niche 1A, 1B for me.
She made me want to step my game up. I was like, man, I gotta do better as a comedian. Like
I haven't seen anyone that could match the hilarity and the way a joke they stay in a joke that K-Web does until Niche. Niche will stay in the joke so long she'll start receiving mail there. That Jehovah's Witness joke started with how her mom was so churchy, and then the Jehovah's Witness coming in, and then them singing, and then her twerking to Kirk Franklin. Then how you don't even get up and change the song when Kirk Franklin come on your sex playlist. That whole bit was from the she stayed in the motherfucker.
That's like George Carlin's ability to see that joke from a 360-degree angle. Right. And the way she started, you'll never think, if you came in on the third minute of that joke, you would never, if somebody gave you $1 million, you would never think she started with, my mom was so safe, she let Jehovah's Witnesses in.
Right.
You'll never think where she talking about sex and Kirk Franklin coming. But when you're watching it in real time, she connects the dots like that. And then we'll do a whole different joke about something totally different. And then her last joke.
Oh, the comfort level of the last joke.
Audience down on purpose. Yes. Let me take you all the way down to nothing, 0 decibels, right? And stay there. And I don't care if you're mad.
Yeah.
Stay there.
Booties was clenched. Booty cheeks was clenched.
Tightrope.
You could feel the tension in the room. And then when she flipped it, the payoff was worth it.
That's all, and that's when people want to do LGBT joke. The reason I say that, the thing about keep your distance that's different than stand-up comedy in a club. In a club, the audience member isn't tweeting or YouTubing their feelings in real time. Right? On the internet, we are used to responding to how we feel about the content in real time. So when you go down that path, most audience members click out of that joke. They're like, nope. You said a word that I know we're not supposed to laugh at. They click out of the joke. And that's why I be trying to tell old comedians, it's not going to work because it's the internet. That stuff's not jokeable. And most people, frankly, don't have a punchline strong enough to justify the joke.
Absolutely.
She's the only person who had a punchline strong enough to justify the joke. And she knew, like, hey, man, something you want to stay away from. She's like, all right, bet. But then she delivered like crazy, and I was just like, man, she is really like low key. It's like watching LeBron play. I was like, she is out of this world.
I was in awe last week, man.
I think comedians don't like being told no either. Like, as soon as you say that, they accept it as a challenge. Like, oh, you ain't seen my bit yet.
And Mikey, you are exactly right. And the truth is, I'm trying to help you. It's not that I don't think you're a good comedian. I'm trying to tell you from experience from the show, it don't go over well.
Yes. That happened to me on Tony Baker and Friends. I said, yo, don't do jokes about the setup of the show because the audience has heard this. They've been to every show and they're not really going to laugh because they've heard everything about the environment of the show. He was like, oh, man, he going to try it anyway. He tried it anyway. And the audience was just blinking. And he was like, damn, Tony, I told you. It wasn't like I was trying to censor anything. I was just like, yo, heads up. They've heard every joke about the setup. The barrels, the barbed wire were outside. They've heard it all. Don't go there unless you want to get looked at.
I would be remiss if I did not take this opportunity to also talk about, like, since this is the last Keep Your Distance, this is the last show before the show, we got to talk about some of the highlight of this whole series. And I want to start the conversation off or keep it going from Just Niece with Cashapp Bus.
Yo,
I want to tell y'all.
Let me interrupt you two here.
So proud of her, man.
I know I'm not supposed to, and that was rude.
Go ahead, do your thing.
I've had the pleasure of knowing Cashapp and seeing her do stand-up back from Washington in Nate's room. And Cashapp's always been funny. The best thing in life that happened to Cashapp Bus is the point of view she already had about life and her having a kid. Those two things lined up, and she didn't change her point of view about life. I said, as a parent, that point of view, the way she talks about her kid, whom she loves, obviously, I be hurting. Her jokes be making me like, girl, back in the day when like people would do a set and get a TV show off of it.
Yes.
That's what her set reminds me of. Like, if an agent was in there, they'd be like, I got a pilot for you. You're going to get a holding deal. You're going to have a show. It probably wouldn't be on ABC, but some show on HBO or FXX.
Yo, so Kev, so obviously we've known Kanisha. I knew obviously Kanisha before she did comedy, right? And when I first saw her do comedy, she had like some very dark, hilarious material. It was dark, but it was funny. And then I remember there was the move, and then I saw her start transitioning into a softer, more like palatable set. And I said, yo, Bus, listen, I get it. You want to have good sets, you're trying to work, so on and so forth. So she just went to like a cleaner, sweeter, and I was like, that's fine. Let me tell it, that's not the Kanisha I love. Stay in the darkness. And the baby married the two worlds. Like you're 1000% right. It allowed for her to be dark, but still show love. I say, you know how brilliant the premise is? I love this baby enough to kill for her, but not to die for her.
Great premise. Oh my God.
That is
so good.
Genius.
The one that I love the most, BT. Oh, go ahead, Terry. Go ahead.
The one thing that I was gonna say that makes it different, like when I get up there and I talk about my kid, like people expect that from the dads. Dads are, you're usually second string at best, and if you're a stepdad, it's like, nigga, we're just happy you're here, right? Yeah. From it to come from the mom, the person that birthed this life, and her to say is like. The first time the baby rolled off the bed,
to hear when she said, man, people want me to be best friends with this baby. Like that's supposed to be top 5. Like I was homecoming queen. That's all 4th grade. I just met this kid.
I performed with Bone Thugs and Harmony.
She's not even top 5 of my memories. Man.
Yo, when she was talking about, I think about leaving the family all the time. Like I'll be like, I go to the grocery store and I'll be looking at them for a long time at the doorway. That shit had me die. I'll be telling them something deep on the way out.
It's so funny, bro.
Hold on, real quick. Everybody that's saying free Todd Davis, I didn't lock her up. She muted herself because there's that clicking sound and she doesn't have her headphones, guys. No one muted her. She's not in YouTube jail. She's not in StreamYard jail. She's just trying to preserve the integrity of the sound in the show, guys. Now I'm gonna let Ty say something so you guys will get out comments. Like, let Ty, what's wrong with Ty? Why y'all not letting the ladies speak? Ty, if you would please.
Hey y'all, hey. My internet connection and stuff is things are, messed up over here, but I'm here. I am supporting. Okay. I'm trying to speak with my mind. I'm trying to speak with my face. Okay. I hope you get it. And if you don't, I don't care. I'm happy over here. Okay.
Just jump in and jump out.
And it sounds good downtown. You sound good. It went away.
Great.
I don't hear no clickety.
So stay with us, Ty.
Well, hey, y'all. Hey, okay. I didn't want to interrupt the conversation, but I agree with everything that y'all was saying about all the stuff that y'all said. Yep.
While we're talking about our favorites, Ty always texts me and be like, great show, Kev, great show. She watched every Keep Your Distance. One of my favorites, there's a lot of great ones. I prefer the people who had never had a shot, nobody heard of them, and they did amazing. But the 2 times I laughed to where I thought I might like hurt myself was Arnez J, and K-Dub.
My God.
K-Dub's gambling joke into the McDonald's hash brown joke, and I came in off 12th Street, so I didn't see it. I thought I was gonna have an asthma attack. I was laughing so hard.
K-Dub almost killed me.
He was relentless. I felt like he was drowning me, and I was like, please, I can't.
He was talking about that dude that almost won the lotto. He killed me. I almost won. If I just had that goddamn 36 in there, if it was just hit right there,
if I had switched to 2 and 6,
if I had switched to 2 and 6, and then
I would have hit that.
The way he kept going back,
Tony. The funniest part was if I hit a 7-3 at 4 and 6, and he said, "Man, you put 4 9." I know that's what I told you. If I would have. That one to a 4, that one to a 2, and a 6. I would have won some. And the small things of that joke were funny. He said, "I would have won some. I would have gave you some." I would have I would have kept some. I would have gave you some.
He
And
almost
K-Dub
killed
sound
me.
like he's 78 years old when he was
Right.
in that.
Oh,
He
man.
I would have had that 74. I would have told their ass up.
I would have thrown their ass up.
Oh,
He had that mask
Right.
folded over like it was a real thing, bro.
He
It
did. I'd have
was,
told
he
their
said he
ass
was
up.
in line at McDonald's. He said, I'm supposed to be at work at 8. It's 12:30, but at least if I can show my face, it probably would be that. And I'm like, only black people say show my face. Other races don't say show my face.
I'm gonna go show my face real quick, man. But I'm telling you, if I had that 32, I'd have told their ass up.
I saw K-Dub for the first time
Oh my
in
god.
2000 and I think it was 2010. I was at this little hole in the wall. There wasn't even a hole in the wall. It was called I think 579. It was Tappas 579 in Atlanta on Peter Street. And this motherfucker did. I was yelling out the first time he did the show. He did this joke about hamburger meat, and it was the funniest thing. He's like, you supposed to take hamburger meat out. You supposed to thaw it out before you cook it. Niggas throw it in the microwave, start biting the edge around it. And thawing out. He just sat in front of the microwave like, God damn, that motherfucker taking a minute. He's like, fuck, I'm just gonna get a little bit, open up the door, and put that bitch back in there, hit the plus 30. Niggas don't even add more time. They just hit plus 30, plus 30, plus 30. Nigga, I was in the bro, I was dying, and I was like, ever since then, I was like, bro, and that was my first time seeing it. I said, bro, this is one of the funniest people I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my god,
it has never wavered, man.
he almost killed me, man.
No, K-Dub is hilarious. I thought this last show was amazing. I love to see it. I love seeing the ladies bring the best out of each other.
Oh my god.
It just like the levels never changed. Nobody, it was like I always look at the lineup, and me based on if I'm gonna show up is based on like I said, all right, I know Kev gonna be there, I know Tony gonna be there. Who else is here? Like if it's like, okay, I gotta go, I fuck with these people. But if it's like, I don't really this dude. Man, I'm on Call of Duty. I can watch it online.
I'm on Call of Duty.
The house is cozy, man.
Yeah, man. So with the, like give or take the people, but like when I saw the ladies lineup, I'm like, oh no. This lineup is amazing and like fire.
Oh,
and
man.
I love watching like nobody steps on the next person material, no struggles, no laps in the show, I was like, that
Yeah, man.
Bro,
fire.
Also,
Hell
they
yeah.
respect the light.
See,
the
you know
most.
what the thing about that show dispelled. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, Ty. Please go
My
ahead.
bad.
No, Ty, go. Dispelled what?
No, because that show dispelled every single reason that they tell us about female comedians and why we don't get booked. That we catty and all we do is argue and we don't like each other, that we all talk about the same thing, that we can't tell jokes that don't involve dick and pussy, and like everything that they said we can't do was demonstrated on that show, and I was proud sitting at home watching it, knowing that those were the representatives because they speak for all of us. If Kev would put every woman that he knows on one show, we would toe tag and body bag a lot of these niggas out here, and they low key be afraid of female comedians. So I appreciate Kev. I appreciate it. All my sisters in comedy that got up there and they did their thing because they be trying to play in our face like just because we got titties, we ain't funny. We will murder niggas. I want all this.
Damn, I wish we could hear
so,
her.
Kev, thank you. And to all of my female comedian friends that did their thing. That's it. I'm done.
Ty, you know what's crazy? What's crazy is a lot of niggas got titties too, so I don't know why they would be threatened.
Hilarious. I didn't even know those were the rumor. I didn't know the
that's why
rumors
they be
were
acting
women
like
didn't get
bitches.
along.
Ty, they'll body most of the niggas.
Most of them toe tag and body bag.
And Niche touched on it at the end of her set. We do a good set. We tear the paint off the wall, and then after the show, people be thinking they doing something nice. They think they mean well, but it's a backhanded compliment. Don't come to me telling me I usually don't find women funny. If you don't think women are funny. Say that you don't think your mama and them ain't funny. Just because you haven't been exposed to them, we do this. We does this. The men get their game from us. You know how many female comedians is ghostwriting for the dudes that y'all love and elevate so much? Y'all don't want to play in my face because I got jokes sitting on Netflix right now.
Oh, damn. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ooh, yeah. Yo, I got a question too, man. Hey, Tahir, how when your coat was getting roasted, can you explain the feeling?
Yes, it was very hot. It was immediately hot. I was like, I wish I didn't have this coat on. And here's the thing, like, listen, I bought that coat and I bought one for Farron because it's got to a point where she when I get something nice, if I don't get her one, then I got to deal with that. So now I just get her everything I get that I think is super dope. If it's in women, she's gonna get it, right? And I told her I was wearing my jacket that night. She was like, I was wearing my jacket. I was like, let me have this. She was like, no, it's gonna be chilly. I'm wearing my jacket and I'm wearing my new shoes. I got her those shoes for her birthday. I accidentally ordered a pair for me because the GOAT is set up, my account is set up for my sizes. And when I bought the first pair, it sent it in my size. So I had just got my shoes. I was like, well, I just got my shit too. I want to wear my new shit too. It was like, all right, well, fuck, whoever gets to the car first can wear it, right? And the other person got to go back upstairs. Ran to her car. I beat her. She was like, well, I'm not getting out of my car. I was like, see, you just a liar. you just a liar.
Did you ever want to take off the coat? You're like, well, I can't take it off. She here, she got the motherfucker on too.
Listen, it was cold. It was chilly that night. That was one of the nights that was really chilly. I wasn't taking that jacket off. I don't know
what the fuck gonna happen tomorrow. Because it's hot as shit right now, man.
Oh yeah, it is supposed to be hot tomorrow.
Is
it? It's 95 now.
Yeah,
it is hot.
It was 102 today.
Wait, it's 95 right now.
Yeah,
I got the AC on, so I guess I ain't. Oh, it's 79 here in Burbank.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the shows have been fired, man. That's why people that do comedy and comedy club, like if you run a room or if you do comedy, you just see the game a different way.
Mm-hmm.
You just see it a different way because you got to see I remember Kev, I had a conversation with you because like, you know, comics will reach out and be like, oh man, digga. And I'd be like, I'd be wanting to tell them, I don't know if this is the show you want to do, like where you at, but I don't want to be that guy. Like, so I'm like, all right, let me ask what's the best way, like, you know what I mean, to like reach out or whatever. And I was like, what's the point? And I remember it was just like, no, at this point in time, the show quality is at such a level, they got to deliver.
That's what, like, low-key BT, that's my issue now. I never want to be the gatekeeper. I never want to be the people that were like me. Like, I'm just going to keep whoever make me feel good and kiss the ring type stuff. But now, if you have a bad set, it's bad for you. Like, they're not going, they not going, them comments,
the comments is brutal, man.
Clayton Thomas on the show. What?
I be feeling bad, man.
What? Y'all said what? You said what if Clayton Thomas on the show and you have a bad set? What? What do y'all? Huh?
You say what, BT? I'm confused.
No,
we're talking about some moments here.
No, Todd said something about if Clayton Thomas is on the show and you have a bad set, what might happen? Wait, I'm sorry.
I ain't say motherfucking thing. I had my
what? You didn't say that? Okay, then never mind. Let's just keep moving.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'll be feeling bad though, because it's like
I be like, yo, everybody be Simon Cowell.
Because I feel like if you ain't got nothing nice to say, just hush in the comments real quick.
But
that ain't how the comments work. That ain't how the comments work.
They ain't no tone. They ain't. And the only thing about it though, and this is the truth, only reason I don't trip, I mean I trip because I be feeling bad for the comments and I know they can go back and watch it and they're gonna have to see it. But when you kill, the comments be so fast, it just be like when Niche was up there, it's just you can't even see what people are saying. So it's not like they are mean to be mean. The people that we be like, man, they be like, man.
Because they be going in too tough. Because I'll be like, all right, y'all, look, any comedian can have a bad night. I don't give a damn if you Dave Chappelle or whatever. Any comedian can take an L.
Look, man,
I need the people in the comment section to realize that, because they be in there like they just need to quit comedy. Like,
that's what I don't like.
They've been doing this for years. Shut up.
And also, people think it's impossible for us to have a bad night. By the grace of God, I bombed at Keep Your Distance on the Thanksgiving show. It was just by the grace of God. It wasn't live. I bombed my life away.
Oh, you cut it off? You cut it off?
I cut it.
Cut the stream off.
BT. Tony was there. I looked at him in the eyes. He was like, "I can't help you, man." You remember, Tone?
I remember.
I'm talking about my pre-closer from
And
last
it was good. It was good material, but the audience just be sometimes they be trash in the beginning of the night. Though.
They do, and there's two things. The beginning of the show, they be trash.
Yeah.
Also, the colder it is, the trasher they be.
Yes, and they run out of steam.
And it's the beginning. And it was a cold night that night. But I listen, I can't blame the weather. It was me up there, and the jokes were like, no.
Yeah, we all suspect to have a horrible set, bro. But here's their favorite moments, and I'm telling you, nigga, that I personally find it funny when comics bomb. Even when it's me, I think it's just hilarious, right?
Because the thing about it, BT, when you bombing, you know too. Like you like, ooh, I'm very aware. And you be looking like I was talking to the jokes in my head, and they were like, man, no, not today.
Yo, this nigga Terry Ray say, man, oh shit, who gonna see this? He's like, nigga, who gonna see it? He was on Good Morning America today. That shit was hilarious.
That show was the most bootleg show. That thing had like 70,000 views before the 48 hours was up. People saw it.
Oh.
It was people was that was the hot link for them. That was a barbecue hot link. Yeah, mustard on it. They was playing spades. It was a hot link.
Oh my god!
Yeah, here's the thing. Comments that first of all, if someone didn't see it, please know people be screen recording.
Oh man!
So you might think, as long as I don't see it, I ain't gonna watch it. So I don't see it, sir.
They was talking about it on Clubhouse. That is not what you want.
They were
still on Clubhouse like that.
They was.
It was Tyrone.
They was talking about it on Clubhouse. Rest in peace to Clubhouse, by the way. That shit is done.
That shit is cooked.
I don't know. E40 just invested in Clubhouse. He might do a little to this.
If he invested in it and they changed the whole format and make a completely new thing and it's not Clubhouse anymore, then it could come back to life.
Don't they have the same thing on Twitter now?
Yes.
Facebook too, right? Something like that.
And they got rumors on Instagram, all of that now.
Nobody cares anymore. They just be like, man, nah, I don't want to hear that.
That shit was annoying, man.
Listen, who would do a roast? Here's the thing. My mom watched my roast, and she was like, I watched the roast. I just hate that people always got to make fun of you to have fun. I was like, Mom, it's a roast.
My wife Tahir, after she was like, Melissa, it was so funny. Melissa texted me, and she was like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, what's going on? She was like, are people fighting? I was like, what? She was like, are people fighting in the backstage? I was like, no, we're chopping it up, we're drinking, watching the show. She was like, how are y'all not mad? We're like, what are you? I don't understand. She's like, the things y'all said about each other, you're not mad? I was like, no, Liz, we're comics. We're not tripping about none of that.
Right.
Like, we was really chopping it up outside. She was like, you, Kevin, you will never do a roast. I will not sit up and let people talk about you like that on purpose.
Oh, Farron had the blippy with her. She was serious.
Oh, yeah.
Well, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing about a roast. You have to invite people that you really fuck with.
Right.
Because if you invite somebody up there that you just cool with, they get up there and say some shit that they've been feeling for a while, and it turns from funny to just me. It's like, hey, nigga, by the way, you can't dumb. Okay, they've been ugly. You keep posting ugly. You're like, hold on, this is my roast though. Don't do that.
Not your kids are ugly.
I meant to slap the shit out of you, but I let you slide that one time. See, I have to thank you for the roast, bro. Because when I tell you, I am not
like roast.
BT was so creative with his roast.
Oh, his was so funny, bro.
Bro, I'm not a roaster.
Me neither.
Me neither.
Yeah. So it was like, if it wouldn't have been Tahir, like I was like, no, nigga. I called him the night before. I was like, bro, I have no idea what to say, fam.
I didn't want to do the show. I didn't want to do it.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what to do. He was like, nah, nigga, just whatever you do will be fine. And it was literally broke but it's also like an Achilles heel thing where it's like anything that you're like especially as a comic, I don't want to have an Achilles heel that I can't overcome. It's just like nah, nigga, you can't never perform underwater. It's like, man, fuck, I gotta start doing these underwater shows. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just didn't want that, bro. I was like, all right, man, I'm gonna try, nigga. That shit was fun, though. I appreciate.
Let me tell you something, bro. That was some of the most creative. Some of those roles were so creative. BT with the comic book, Pat with the story that I come from a family of barrels. It was, bro. This nigga really gave a history of barrels.
That was so creative.
This nigga Pat is not a comedian, but man, he is gonna be a comedic giant when it comes to like writing shows and stuff like that.
You know what though, Tahir? I think now is the best time to be funny because there's more mediums than just stand up.
Yes.
Like before it was either stand up or acting, and those were your only two options. But now because of social media, he can, I don't even know how to classify what Pat does, but he's funny in music, short form, podcasts.
Bro,
his
skill set, different skill sets.
Mortal Kombat.
Pat can be the brainchild for the next In Living Color.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Easy.
The way he thinks, the way people will rally around him, and people will want to work with him. Pat can easily be the brainchild for the next In Living Color.
You know how many people I've sent the Mortal Kombat shit to? Bro, I stay sending that shit to everybody. I was like, this is so fucking hilarious to me. As just a gamer, it's like, no, this shit is hysterical.
Yes. Pat is a beast, bro.
Man, because of that, he could just be funny while he's playing Twitch, and you can make a whole living like that. You don't have to force yourself into stand-up comedy if that ain't the medium for you. Because stand-up is the reason stand-up looks so easy is because people are good at it and they make it look easy. It is not easy. You got to be good at, I think Andrew Schultz said you got to be good at like 5 different things. You got to be funny, you have to have good timing, you have to have good stage presence, and you have to be able to read an audience.
Awareness.
In the room, like you got to know when they're going. And that's what I don't like about comics saying you can't say anything anymore. You can. You just have to really be clever about how you say it and what you say. Like a R. Kelly joke, most of those die because most people don't really have a good joke about it. They just want to say something provocative. Niche, she actually had an R. Kelly joke that worked when people were already turning on her. It worked. And I was like, Niche, no, you've been killing. And she was like, nah, I'm going to kill this too.
Right.
Yeah. But before last year on tour to here, you can remember I had an R. Kelly bit, and I was like, this thing is hit and miss. Let me just take it out because I don't have a funny enough thing that warrants, this joke being in. And then the documentary came out, and I was like, well, shoot, that joke deader than, it's deader than dead now, But before that, I was still trying to make it work, but it just didn't work. But you can be funny. It just takes more work. What most comedians are saying is they don't want to do the work to make funny and see what's funny and what's offensive and where that line is drawn.
That's the job. Yeah, that's the job. The job is having the material and working it. It's the killing is the fun part.
You know what's crazy? It's to me, you get comics that are upset that they can't say certain things anymore, like certain terms are outdated, are looked at as slanderous now. And I feel like they get in their feelings and feel boxed in. But the thing is, like, if you were at a regular job, there's a ton of shit you can't say there either. And it constantly changes. Like, they update protocol. They update words that are harassing. Like, that happens anywhere you go. You're not exempt just because you're on stage. You just have sometimes more leeway, but it doesn't matter where you work. There are always going to be rules to abide by and guidelines to stick within. So when people be like, man, I ain't from this new school. I say what I want to say. Okay, nigga. And that's why you get $15 a set.
Hey, man, do y'all feel like the energy is different, though? Like, not that it's post-COVID, but like now versus a year ago, like crowd's energy, or do you think it's the same?
I haven't been out yet crazy, but I imagine people will be a little bit more excited than they were before. So here, you've been out. And Ty, you had some shows, didn't you, Ty?
Yeah, I actually just did a show last night. I was in Philly last night, and man, I opened up to shake the rust off. I opened up with an old bit, and I closed with a new bit. And when they was on everything I was saying, and on a Wednesday night, sold out. They was on everything I said. I ain't even gonna hold you. I put my foot in their ass last night, and I can't wait to do it tomorrow. Listen, because tomorrow, hey man, Hey, you said it's the last one for a while? Oh, okay, turn up. Yeah, it's going down tomorrow. I'm gonna do my time. No, I'm not going over.
I'm nervous. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I told Kev, I called Kev a couple days and goes like, hey man, I'm nervous. He was like, why you nervous? I was like, nigga, get some hitters on this show, and I'm still knocking the rest off. He's like, you funny too. I was like, yeah, but nigga, BT.
Nigga, BT is a man. I love it when BT hit the stage. I'd be excited.
Y'all said that.
Right.
I said the same shit about y'all because that's the other thing. Like, we're all giving like the credence of like, you know where you were, but pre-COVID and how much the rhythm. Oh yeah,
I was on the goddamn road before COVID.
I ain't gonna hold
Right.
you. The best thing ever to me for as a comedian was COVID because of where I was and like not wanting to disappoint as Kev on stage. I would work that 45 and I wouldn't really mess with it too tough once I got it.
Talk about it, Kev.
But keep your the combination of keep your distance and Tony Baker hitting me and being like, and you better do new material.
You goddamn right.
Every time.
You
And the great
goddamn
part
right.
is the keep your distance audience is mostly regulars, and they not finna go for the same jokes. So I'm like, well, I really gotta come up with stuff like funny. But low key, I developed an hour and a half maybe of material in the
Hell yeah.
in the
Don't let
18th.
me lose favorite parts, nigga. The Lena Waithe rant.
Oh man.
Oh, easily one of my favorite. The Lena Waithe rant.
I still haven't saved.
You gave me the best BT when you said what it's called. Nigga,
I was like they're dying. I'm not watching it.
I'm not joking either. I meant that. I'm watching David Arnold special. But she was trying to leave, man. Nah, watch us.
I'll pay you to take the special just so my mama can stop asking about it. That shit was great, bro.
I was so proud. I've been so proud of Kev because Kev was really worried about that hosting. He was worried about getting that new material every 2 weeks. And Kev, you overcame that so fast, bro.
Man. I had to low key just be like, honestly, the best thing that happened to me was bombing. Once I bombed, I was like, well, I can't do any worse than that because that was just, and that was with my material that was supposed to be working. So I was like, well, if I can't rely on that, I might as well go into new stuff. If all things being equal, I could take an L to the face like that anyway.
Yeah.
But I actually realized what I was doing. I was talking over the audience that was there and talking to the cameras, and there was no one behind the cameras, and they was not going for it. But bro, I mean, that's one of the things I don't like. I mean, I wouldn't say I don't like it, but having a big following, I feel like I gotta deliver every time. And you as a comic, you don't have no chance to work it out, especially during the pandemic. You was just up there like, well, hope this works. And that fear of bombing will make you try to find everything funny you can think of in that moment.
But right now, but like you just said, like COVID kind of caused the transition because it's a beautiful place for a comic is when you could trust your instincts. It's like, no, nigga, you're just funny. Like everybody here, you guys are just funny, period. So it's just like being in the comfort of being a good comic and also just being yourself. You're like, oh no, it's gonna work because I'm just me and I'm funny. Yeah, man.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. What really helped me too was therapy. I was really like this time last year, I was trying so hard to make everybody like me and Christian boy, and I don't want this. And then when I realized, like, no matter what, it ain't gonna happen anyway. Then I was just like, bro, I'm just gonna be me, and you like that or you don't. Yeah. And that freedom is out.
Bro, I posted a
That's
meme
what I'm talking about
the other day. And I posted it to my stories at first, but I was like, nah, this needs to go on a thread. And I'm trying to think of it, but the gist of it was you don't even stop trying to make everybody. I'm sorry, stop trying to be liked by everybody. You don't even like everybody. And that's so simple, but it's so true, bro. Like we be hard set on making everybody in the audience laugh, and then we focus in on that one person that don't laugh. Like, why you don't like my jokes? Why you don't like me? It's like you don't even like everybody. You might talk to that person after the show, be like, oh, I really don't like they breath.
I don't even like me sometimes. I'd be annoyed with myself. I'd be like, man, you're supposed to be eating right, and you know this was Dr. Pepper. You didn't want Tony to see the can.
Oh, you had Dr. Pepper? You had Dr. Pepper tonight with the pasta?
I know, Tone. I'm better than that.
Sick of Kev, man.
I told you, man. I don't like me either.
Yo,
I
how do
wish
y'all?
I had your discipline, man. You really be going walking every morning and drinking water and eating vegetables, and I'll be like, that man is committed. Yeah, bring the pizza this way, sir. Thank you.
It be Kev got the discipline because he be doing the little treadmills and the walking in the community. It's just your food choices.
I know, Tony.
Sick of it, man.
Yo, me and Tahir used to piss Tony off on the
Oh, I'm sick of it. Because y'all would start off and y'all get a good rhythm going, then you fall right back off the wagon.
Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, if I go to a city and they're like, you got to go by Johnny's Rib Shack, I'm going.
I know you're going.
I'm going.
Y'all went every city. And then to hear like, my cousin over here, he got the hooker. He bringing us some ribs and some fried chicken and some boiled ostrich legs. And we just got to eat them just to say thanks. It's on the house.
It slapped. Every city we went to, and I said I knew somebody, and all the food slapped. So
they bringing some homemade cookies, and it's just solid gold chips, and it's just going to be soft with peanut butter.
Tony, don't do that because you know cookies are your kryptonite.
That's what I'm saying. You're a crack addict. I'm out here. I'm trying to do right. You be like, man, they get the homemade, the soft. I can't resist the soft cookies.
The soft cookies.
I'll be strung out. I'll be strung out on biscuits and cookies.
Tony got bread drunk in Orlando.
I was done. I was tearing that bread up. I passed out that night. I ain't even make it to the bed. I slept on the little love seat couch thing in the hotel room. Passed out. One leg in the pant, the other one loose. I had one loose leg out of the pants.
The problem is, ain't nobody to stop you. When you get your own money, ain't nobody to tell you.
I can be that person, but then they be avoiding me.
I need my mama to be like, no, you can't get the nuggets and the burger. I'm like,
yes, I'll move in with you.
And I got the money.
I be getting the nuggets and the sandwich. Yeah, I just need a little bit of the nug.
Yeah.
Then be standing firm in the filth.
Bite. Sleep. Right to bed.
That's the main reason, Tone. I encourage you to go out on your own tour. I didn't need the judgment, man. You go out man. I don't need. You know what, Tone? You're a headliner. Once you were out being here, nobody.
Listen,
that's when y'all got COVID together, man. Y'all was filled.
Yeah, but we also had some cinnamon roll pancakes together.
When Tony was
gone, like, yeah, there's a place on our way to I don't know where we were going. They got cinnamon roll. Was St. Louis?
We was on our way to St. Louis.
They got cinnamon roll pancake. I said, "What you mean by that?"
What you mean by that?
They make a cinnamon roll. They cut it thin like pancakes. We can split it, and then we also ordered our own breakfast and put the pancakes in the middle. Bye. Then we got on the road for 3 hours and talked about the pancakes the whole way. Man, you remember with the edges? Oh man, it was
it's like, how you think they did that? How you think they made that whole thing?
I'm sick of y'all, man. The cold part is, I would have dabbled in that.
You absolutely would have. Me and Tony was drinking hand grenades in New Orleans. They said we were supposed to die, and we did.
Oh yeah, man! They oversold that like a mug in New Orleans. You get the hand grenade, you gonna be obliterated, man. You gonna wake up in another city. You gonna wake up in the cemetery. You get the hand grenade. People don't recover from the hand grenade. Oh, you got to get the hand grenade, Water. Well, no living records, cash money for the 99 and the 2000 hand grenade.
Wait, is it not strong?
No. This is a lightweight, BT. I'm soft. I was more sober after the hand grenade.
Man, you would have been alive. They threw that hand grenade in Vietnam. You would have been stronger.
Man. That's the gamma ray explosion that formed the Hulk.
Man. It's terrible, man.
What a reference.
The marketing team for the hand grenade is amazing.
Oh,
the marketing team is great.
They get tourists all the time with the hand grenade.
The product did not deliver.
But New Orleans was great, though. Other than
I love New Orleans. Great city.
I love New Orleans. Good food. Remember the food we had, the grits?
Fantastic.
Yeah, that was right. But that hand grenade.
And the beignets. We went to walk. We walked together.
Beignets is so delicious.
The beignets, man. Yes.
Oh yeah, that with the powder on it and stuff.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
I was
was
there.
because they had the coffee and it was open 24 hours. He had his warm beverage.
I sat down and I crossed my legs. I had that coffee and them beignets. I was good.
Look how
Y'all
serious.
go do what y'all need to do. Go find me a newspaper before you leave. Let me read.
I thought y'all was saying Ben Gay, so I was like, I wasn't there. I didn't
I
know
was
that part.
saying Ben
I didn't know that
Gay.
part of the story.
Well, I remember this is not related to food. It's just we were in New Orleans. We flew in the night before and the hotel was not open.
Oh,
And we went and watched Us at noon with the hot red eyes. Like, yeah, this is great, man. Ooh, this is great, man.
Wait,
That popcorn was good though.
Oh, it was tough. The dude was in there knocked out, sleep in the movie theater. Came in there, slept from the before the preview to the end of the movie.
With all the snores.
wait, is there somewhere in LA you can get beignets now?
Not that I know of. LA is not a good food city to me.
LA is trash on the food tip, man.
Nah, man. LA don't have nothing to come here for, and it's like you got to eat this in LA, and it's really like
tacos.
No man, the vegan options.
San Diego
the vegan
got better
options.
tacos.
What about the vegan options?
But I
It's
don't think
better here
people
than
come
anywhere
here
else.
for. I think there's
agree, Mike.
vegan food in a lot of cities. It ain't like LA's vegan
Right.
food is
Not the
above-
Midwest.
They do have a lot
Exactly.
of vegan stuff. LA does have a lot of vegan options, but it's not like you know, like
I'm sorry, Kevin. You gonna argue with the vegetarian about vegan food? All right, no, keep going.
But no, Kevin's right though. You got options in LA for vegan spots, but it's not like the
Nobody
vegan
coming
food
here
in
for
LA is killing other cities.
like when
I
you
was like, no, the vegan food,
you
they
go to
have the
New Orleans,
vegetables.
Chicago, New Orleans, New York. There's some food there that is really good, and you cannot get it nowhere else.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. LA doesn't have a food culture, and the tacos. There's like Tony said, there's better tacos in San Diego. It ain't like nah, BT.
Come on, BT. Come on. But BT is weird. He only eats 5 things.
What? What?
You only eat like 5 things that you really.
Well, that shit's all good though.
But I'm just saying, you're not really. You like a kid. You like you was a strong 9.
I eat tacos, wings,
Broccoli.
beignets. We brought those up.
The
earlier.
beignets. Yeah.
The beignets.
But yeah, see in the comments they
I
talk
haven't
about like
eaten
Memphis
today,
has a
so
certain
I'm gonna order
barbecue.
food.
You
All
said
right.
what? Ty? All right.
What you eating right now, Ty?
A Newport?
I'm not. My stomach is touching my spine. So I am just smoking a cigarette and imagining what food tastes like.
Is
I'm
it a
gonna order
menthol
something
cigarette, Ty,
to-
or no?
Ty, what kind of
hopefully.
cigarettes you smoke?
Yeah, it's menthol.
Ah, they about to ban your
Newport
cigs.
100s
Ty.
in the box.
Newports.
They
I didn't know
banning
you
those,
smoked.
Ty.
Man.
What you gonna stop smoking or you gonna
mean,
switch?
I still got my reefer, so
Not my reefer.
I mean, I still got my reefer. And cool. Like if I can't get to a Newport, like a Cool will work. Like Cools is like great
still
value
make them?
Newport short time.
It's cool menthol too.
Yeah.
So they just got
Most
canceled
cigarettes
completely.
have a most of them have a non-menthol, or menthol option. I like the menthol, I mean that's what I'm into.
Right.
And I mean I'm fully embracing my auntie energy, and you got to be able to flick the cigarette, child. You got to know how to do the thing.
Ty, you just aged 15 years when you start smoking that cigarette. But anyway, like I was saying, New Orleans has a whole food culture.
Yes, fair.
Whole food culture in that city, which is also top tier city. But Memphis has a certain barbecue that's only Memphis.
Yeah,
Kansas City has a certain barbecue that's only Kansas City. North Carolina has, St. Louis has a certain, Chicago has Chicago style pizza, but then their regular pizza is good and their hot dogs are good. New York has pizza, and then New York has a whole bunch of like super high fancy restaurants. You know what I'm saying? LA don't have nothing that you got to have.
Roscoe's.
No, man. And I like Roscoe's.
Roscoe's Eclipse. Chipotle. No.
Chipotle.
All right. Yeah, you know that makes sense though. Yeah, I agree. There's not a food culture here.
There's not a food culture here. There's some good
Right.
food here, but not a food culture.
Well, I mean, it is what it is. Well, listen, this is what we're gonna do. Because Ty has to go, and Tony's about to get ready to dip too, and I actually have to dip too. We're gonna end tonight just a little bit early, so we're gonna get ready to start doing the closeouts right now. Tony, I'll let you go first, so you can go ahead and do what you need to do. Then Ty, and then Mikey, then BT, and then Kev, and then I'll close it out.
All right, peeps, you know what I'm saying? I'll be on Keep Your Distance Comedy tomorrow, man. I'm pulling up on the show, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going up there. I'm doing a set. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. Meet me in the traffic. If you haven't got your tickets yet, get your tickets, man. You know what I'm saying? You can click the link in my bio, man. You can use the Tony promo code, get a discount. You know what I'm saying? Or you can just buy them raw, straight up, no discount. If you really about that life, you know what I'm saying? You can do that as well. You know what I'm saying? Check out Daddy Issues podcast is up right now. Check out Verbal Cardio podcast is up right now. You know what I'm saying? Get in on my movie nights on Patreon, man. I got a lot of stuff going. I got some stuff cracking. You know what I'm saying? I'll see you in Austin, Texas. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm out here, man. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all passionately in the shower, man. Peace out.
Cool. That was
hilarious,
Tony Baker. Yes.
It's
Ty,
my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay, so I just want to say that while I had a challenging day, I entered this into this with the spirit of gratitude because I went through a lot today for something that I love. And Kev, I just want to say thank you so much because you have renewed my faith in what this next generation of comedy is going to look like. And to hear just for always being a comedian, and a lot of the relationships and the connections that I have are because of the relationship that I have with you. I got to meet Tony, BT, you and I get to connect more, Mikey Winfield. I am so grateful for the fellowship that I've been able to have with my fellow colleagues. And I really appreciate y'all for everything that you do. To the people that watch and have come to love me from shared platforms, all these great people, I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all have helped me pay my bills. Y'all have helped me pay my tuition. Y'all have held me accountable to the goals and things that I just said casually on a live. So I thank each and every one of y'all. And tomorrow I'm going to show you just how grateful I am. I'm going to be funny. I'm going to be fine because I got my bag of wigs.
Yeah.
I just really, I'm talking about suited and booted. I have some other opportunities and things that I can't really speak on yet, but when I'm able to, that's part of the reason I'm out here. When I'm able to speak on them, I will. I'm excited to be going on my first tour. Ain't no comic ever took me out on tour before. I've had comics promise to take me on tour, but I ain't never had one do what you did, Kev. And I'm so excited to be able to work with you and to hear on this tour. And low key, y'all have made a lot of people hate me, and I'm here for it because I love a mad bitch. And y'all done made my hater stock go up so high, man. I just love y'all. So if y'all don't follow me already, y'all go to the Instagram, Facebook, the Twitter, the TikTok, all that. Follow me. I'm out here, and I'm just happy. And yeah, man. Thank you. And to all the people in the Cashapp, listen. Let me tell you something. I don't like to talk about my money. I know everybody gotta go. I don't like to talk about my money. But one night from Zooming with the homies, y'all sent me over $1,000.
Wow.
Damn.
Zooming with the homies.
Hell yeah.
And tonight, y'all just showing off. I just be showing off. And I am so here for the people that love me for how I bring it and how I do it. And if you don't like it, that's fine, because I don't like y'all asses back either. So with that being said, thank you to Ryan, Dominic, Jennifer, Marvelous, Shannon, Cheyenne, Wilton, Jason, Tim, Young Deuces, LeBaron, Franz, Keisha, Jose, Latrice, D. Johnson, Nova, Heather, Tasha, Ernestine, Drake, Taking the Stage, Latoya, Anne-Marie Thayspot, Shamika, Jocelyn, Adriana, Brittany, Monica, Jasmine, Fallon, Janetta. Listen, man. Y'all put whatever number y'all want today. Just know that I spent a lot of money today to try to recover my bag, and y'all made me whole and more. So I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. I can't wait to do Keep the Distance Comedy tomorrow. Kev, Tahir, Mike, BT, Tony, Ollie. I love y'all so much. Thank you. I'm done. I'm
All good, Ty. You're welcome, love.
Hell yeah.
Mikey?
Hey, damn, Ty. Hey, man, somebody got to get their Ty impression down, man. I think Ty has the energy that a great impression of Ty would be amazing. I just want to say, hey, thank you, man. I felt embraced. You know, I got just rare appearances just in everything, you know, because I kind of stay to the side a lot, but I appreciate everything. And, hey, Kev, hey, for real, man, the tour, man, it looks exciting and it's great, and I'm just showing props, and I hope this don't offend you or anything like that, because I know you selling tickets in every tour. So we actually, myself, is starting up a week after Kev was there tour, because you sold out all the tickets, and everybody not gonna get tickets to your show. So a week after, in every single city, I'm gonna show up for the people that still want comedy in their life. It's called the Week After Kev tour. So yeah, hit me up.
I like that.
That's hilarious.
Yo,
That
man,
is
just
hilarious.
think about it. Just think about how valuable that is, because you ain't coming back for a year anyway. I give people comedy, and I'm gonna be there. You know, only one night, because it's probably, you know, that's only the amount of show that we have reached the max. So, man, this has been extremely love and all, man. What else? Damn, what else I got? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Good energy too, man. Like, I just booked my first commercial, man. Like, you know, and I just think it's a lot of good energy coming in this direction, man. They just told me some more good news on it, so it's great. Everybody know about Step, man. I just got a brand new T-shirt, man. You can go to stepmike.com or bigassteeth.com, and that'll get you right there on the website, and it's a brand new shirt. Don't buy the old one, because we out of stock and you probably won't get it for 3 years. But man, the first one that's right there showing, that one if you do it. Hey man, like I said, super supportive, man. Everybody been hitting me up, and hey man, thank you for the cash apps, man. Like, because all the proceeds, they go to Stepman's education, and we want him in school. So, hey, man, Brittany, man, Amari, Kiara, as always, Ernestine, Jose, LeBaron, Young Deuces. Hey, man, it's love. I'm looking forward to the damn show tomorrow, man. Get some of these jokes off, and hell yeah. Thank you very much.
There it is. BT, a.k.a. BT the Giant. What you got for people, man?
Oh, man, listen. First of all, man, listen, I love y'all. You guys, Tahir, Kev, Tony, all my peers, I love y'all. Y'all keep me motivated. I want nothing but the best for y'all. I'm even more excited to see how this all plays out when it all shakes out in the wash. I'm going to laugh tremendously by a pool, sipping out of a glass I probably shouldn't have, at how this is all playing out. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Like Tahir, you had said something earlier about, you was like, you know, you said you have a fraction of like Kev's following, but you can feel the support, bro. I have a fraction of that, and let me tell you something, them motherfuckers keep me going. Shout out to the Kings of Crew. I love you guys. You guys are the dopest, the kings and queens of the way. All right, so a lot of shit going on. I'm gonna go through it super fast. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9 a.m. This is the Drive to Work show. Run and Gun Fantasy Basketball Talk. Me and Jay Phillips. We pick a fantasy basketball team in 20 minutes. Please pull up. Right after that at 11 a.m., 2 more shows. That's Black Tea Podcast. That's me and Mikey Winfield. Wednesday Lovers, Sex, Love, and Relationships. Friday, Top 5 Fridays. We pick a top 5 list. I have a movie coming out. My debut feature film starts airing on the 12th. A lot of information is called Muslima's Guide to a Muslima's Guide to a Healthy Marriage. That starts on the 12th. I'm gonna do a big watch party. Please join the Discord, because that's where everything will be. Let me give a shout out to all the people that donated to the Tank Top Fund. I just wanted to, you know what I mean? Under what y'all don't know is under all Tahir's fancy clothing. It's a bullshit tank top under there. Kev too. He got a bullshit tank top. You know what I'm saying? In the Roddy. Okay. He doesn't have a tank top on it on. I am a liar. So real quick, let's go through them. All right. Here go the names. Tiffany and the Resident, Brandon Mack, International Hearted Dominica Missile, one younger dude say LeBaron for the popcorn world. I like to appreciate you, LeBaron. Jose and the Martin taking it to the stars. Jack here, the shot dead, the murder son, and the Brenda Mystic, and the Dwayne and the Brenda Signer say. Also, super happy birthday to my bro, Kev. Man, it's gonna be a good one. I appreciate you for having me, bro. I love you. Dear, I love you. I will post in the Discord tomorrow new tank tops, okay? I will post new tank tops in the Discord tomorrow. There will be a page specifically for it. Please follow the YouTube and the Facebook. I have a lot of content dropping all the time. Come check it out. You don't like it? Leave. Come, subscribe, watch some shit. You don't like it? Get the fuck out.
Kev on stage, what you got for the people?
Hello, friend. I just want to say to the people watching at home, thank you for your support. Because of you, we have more power and more leverage in Hollywood than we ever had before. And that leverage is that we don't have to say yes anymore. The fact that you've allowed us to do what we want, make videos, support the app, support Zooming and stand up, all that, when we have meetings and they don't like it, all right, fine. We don't have to take any deal. And that's because you guys come to Zoom in, you tip, you get Patreon, you buy shirts, you buy merch, you tell people about us, you watch our TikToks, and it's the greatest feeling we have is the feeling Dave Chappelle had when he told his audience to boycott, and they did, and they put him in a position of power. We don't even have to get in a position where we have to give up something. We can own from the beginning because we have the support of people like you. So from the bottom of my heart, I am grateful to you, the people who allowed Keep Your Distance. I just shared the platform, but rest assured, if nobody bought tickets to Keep Your Distance, we wouldn't have done it this long. You know, I love everybody. I love comedy. I don't love losing no money. You hear me what I said? So I thank you guys, the people who support the stage, More Mob, Kings of Crew, Yam Fam, Bakery, Mikey Winfield fans. I don't know their name, but
the open micers. I just created that.
Open micers. I thank you guys because you guys you make it worth it. And I'm grateful that I took the long road of building an audience that rocks with me as opposed to the quick road and then having to go back and do it this way anyway. So I appreciate you. I love you guys. See you tomorrow if you're at the show. If not, you mean nothing to me and everything I said is a lie.
Love, bro.
Listen, thank you guys so much for watching there. That's been another episode of Zoom with the Homies. I want to give a big shout out to the MooreMods. They do an amazing job filtering through the comments, having a great time, letting people live, but keeping the positive energy going. Huge shout out to the MooreMods for supporting everything we got going on. Y'all really have taken this platform to a completely different level that I did not expect. We're almost coming up on a 1-year anniversary, and that's huge to think that this show was created out of boredom and just being stuck in a house. And we are a year in, and we've had some amazing names and amazing guests on the show. But all in all, it has always been real and authentic and supported by you guys. So I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Wording is hard. More to the story. Damn it, that you scary. All of that, man. You guys are really, really, really super supportive, man. And I always try to change people's mind when they say I have all these fans. I'm like, man, I got all these supporters. Give me 100,000 supporters over 1 million fans any day because you guys really make it worth it. You're really doing the work and telling people about it. So I appreciate you guys tremendously. Really quickly, I'm gonna get into these cash apps because I gotta get up out of here real quick. Let's see. We got Cat Eyes. Thank you so much, Wilton. Ken, Trion, Kiara, Dwayne, Janetta, Chase, Big Sis Chris, Brittany MC, Anne-Marie's Day Spa, Taking the Stage, Tasha Dixon, I'm sorry, Pam Mack, LeBaron, Jose Martinez, Alfonso, I'm sorry, Young Deuces, Dominique, Ryan Mack. Thank you guys so much. And yesterday, Radora hit me after the fact, as well as Nzinga, Muhammad, and Brandon. Thank you guys so much for support. Thank you guys so much for your donations. I appreciate you so much. I want to give a big shout out to Kev. It's his birthday tomorrow. Y'all wish Kevin happy birthday.
Tomorrow. It's Saturday.
It's tomorrow. Listen to me. Y'all know Kev be lying.
I don't be lying. My birthday's on May 1st.
Y'all got to buy the tickets tomorrow because the show's definitely tomorrow, and this is the birthday.
It's my birthday show, but my birthday is Saturday. I love you. That's the truth.
Thank y'all so much for watching another episode, man. Y'all be safe. Love on y'all, and we'll see you tomorrow at the show. Peace, guys.